Hey everyone, it's Crystal Neath with your May 27, 2019 daily tarot reading. In this reading, I'll be speaking of the overall energy for everyone today. So we definitely first off have a lot of earth energy, which is all about stability, groundedness, consistency, routine, stubbornness, even sometimes being overly materialistic. It just depends. And it doesn't matter if you're not an earth sign like Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, you'll still feel this energy because we all are on earth. So this is the overall energy for the day. First card out, the Ace of Pentacles upright. The second card is the King of Pentacles in reverse. The Six of Swords in reverse. Okay, and we also have the Queen of Pentacles that popped her head out too. And I'll talk about that. So the first card out being the Ace of Pentacles. This is, oh God, please send me the new job. And boom, you get the phone call today. This is, oh my gosh, I really just wish somebody would appear in my life who can help me financially. And boom, this person comes. Now, granted, with the Ace of Pentacles, you have to be a bit more, with any of the readings or any of the cards, you have to understand sometimes it isn't just that check that you've been waiting on in the mail that comes. Now, for some of you, it will just be just very bluntly what it is that you've been wanting or asking for or needing to come in that's going to come in. For others of you, this will be like, okay, let's say, I don't even know why I want to use this example, but Aaliyah wasn't famous until okay, Aaliyah met R. Kelly, if you know anything about music, okay? When she met him, even though that wasn't the moment that she got a Grammy, let's just say that, it was still part of her journey that led her to that grand moment of what she wanted. So, with that being said, some of you, yes, will get that Grammy moment today. Get exactly what it is that you've been needing, wanting, or hoping for. Others of you, this will be the path that's leading you to a new financial venture, or it could even be if some of you need a loan or some type of financial help. Today is a good day to ask for it. Now, I'll explain the people who you might want to ask and the people who you don't. And I'll get into the second card. And the second card, when I speak about who to ask for help or who to look for to assistance, and for that matter, also watch who you're giving to. Because if you're the person in the position that is giving, make sure you're giving to a person who is appreciative of the energy that you give versus a person who you give them something and it's just another it's just another thing. I think we've all been in positions to where we've done nice things for people and others appreciate it and others act like you have never done anything for them. And a lot of the times those people are the ones who are overly pacified or the ones who you overly helped, who it should have stopped a long time ago. And I'll get into the second card, the King of Pentacles in reverse. Now, this is a very stubborn, overly materialistic con artist, okay? This man will do whatever he needs to do. He will step on whoever next he have to in order to get to this place of financial wealth. This is the type of man that will marry a woman just because of financial gain. This is the type of person who is more concerned with the outside of what you look like than what is actually within. So you can see how this energy can be a bit dangerous to give to because they can suck up to you and kiss your ass and all these type of things. But in reality, they have their own agenda. So with that being said, if you're in the giving position, watch who you give to and make sure that if you're in a position of needing them, they can also help you. But also, for those of you in positions who are asking for something or needing something, don't ask the masculine the masculine, stubborn, kind of like stick in the mud type of person, because they're just going to be even more like that today. They're going to be even slower, even, quicker to say no. You have a lot better chance with like the divine feminine energy of the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Coins, which is a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn woman a lot of the times, or a woman who's just very good with finances. She doesn't mind helping. She doesn't mind giving. or anything like that. She's just a natural nurturer. She knows her limits also. So, because she's the queen of money, she's learned from just, spending too much, giving too much, but also, not moving her money around enough. So, go towards that person versus the individual who we know might have it, but they're so stubborn with their finances that they won't even give it. Okay, so and you all, that was a very specific example I gave, but it could be with anything. It could be, going to the divine feminine energy. And that doesn't mean just, X out all men today, because you might have two bosses and they're both men, but one of them has a bit more divine feminine energy than the other. So you just have to feel this out for yourself. I would say this is a great energy to go after and apply for any new jobs or any new positions or things like that. Now, one thing I will say is you can't be fearful to leave, though, when the opportunity comes. Or you can't be fearful, like you can't ask for something or ask God or the universe to send something in, but then you're not open to receiving and you don't take it. And this is where we get into, the Six of Swords in reverse. This is a person who's in a position that they don't want to be in, and it mentally stresses them out, yet they won't leave. It is that person at work who always complains about the job, but they've still been there 20 years. And it's like, at what point, yeah, I'm going to listen to you, and I agree, yes, it's BS, but at what point do you decide to move forward? At what point do you stand up for yourself and stop allowing your stressful energy to build every day you come into this job? Or this is a partner who complains about abandonment issues, or a partner who complains about this or not having enough money for that, yet they don't do anything to change that energy or to at least move towards it. So you can see, you all, with this energy, heavy, stubborn energy, especially when it comes to finances. But at the same time, people who really understand how the law of abundance works and things like that, they will be open to giving you ideas or help or anything to get you on the right path. So don't stress yourself out worrying about a situation that, and I get it, sometimes we can't move forward yet, and that's okay, but don't let it beat you up mentally. Don't get stuck in that thought process. Look at the positive, optimistic side of, well, at least I have a job, or at least I'm, in a position to where I have somewhere to live. It might not be the place that I want to ultimately live, but hey, June is right around the corner. I'll organize some things. I'll get some things situated to change my circumstances and move on from there. So, very earthly day. Wear green. If you have a green stone like a aventurine or something like that, keep it close by. It'll probably help. But yeah, besides that, if you need to get a private reading with me, you can do so by emailing me at crystalneath@gmail.com. Besides that, have a great day, and I will see you tomorrow.